Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. For question 1, this question asks us 3 matrix 1 negative 1 0x plus 2 times matrix 5 to 1 3 equal to y 1 to 12. Okay, we know that this matrix we must multiply all this number with 3, and we got 3 negative 3 0 3x. Also same with this matrix, we multiply all with 2, we got 10 4 2 6 equal to y 1 2 and 12. And when we want to find the value of y, we take all the same row of the number, like y is this row and we same element and same row, we take all same number that same with y. 3 plus 10 equal to same entries with y. 3 dengan 10 kan, 3 plus 10 equal to y, and we will get y equal to 13. Same with x, we take 3x plus 6 equal to 12, and from this equation we can find the value of x is equal to 2. So the value of y is 13 and x equal to 2. Thank you.
Okay, the question asks us to find TR. So T times R, we write in this form. So this row times this columns, 3 plus 12, we get 15. This row times this columns, 9 minus 16, we get negative 7. This row times this column, 23. This times this, then negative 9. Then this row times this column, 20. This row times this column, negative 21. So this is the answer of T times R. Then B asks us to find R transpose times T transpose. R transpose equals to 103, 103, 30 negative 4. T transpose equals to 35 negative 1, 0 1 2 and 4 6 7. So we just times R transpose times T transpose. We will get 15, 23, 20, negative 7, negative 9, negative 21. So C, they ask us to find TR transpose. So it's equals to 15, 23, 20, negative 7, negative 9, negative 31. So as we can see, TR transpose is equals to R transpose T transpose. So this is the answer, this equals. Thank you.
So question number 4, the question gives the matrix Q is equal to this, and also the determinant of matrix Q is equal to 38. So by using the formula of determinant, we write the matrix Q first and the first two columns of the matrix Q, and we use the method is 1 times y plus 3 times y plus 2 plus 0 times 5 times 3 plus negative 2 times 2 times negative 2 and minus 3 times y plus 3 times negative 1 plus negative 2 times 5 times 1 plus y plus 2 times 2 times 0. And so we calculate y plus 3 times y plus 2, we will get y squared plus 2y plus 3y plus 6. This one times 0, so equal 0. This one negative 2 times negative 1 times 2, it will be 4. And minus 3 times y plus 3 times negative 1 will be negative 3y minus 9. 5 times negative 2 will be negative 10. And this one, y plus 2 times 0 will be 0. So we calculate, we will get the quadratic formula. And question say the determinant is 38, so we let y squared plus 8y plus 39 equals to 38. And we get and we factorize, we will get y equals to 1 or y will equal to negative 9. So since y is greater than 0, so we choose y equals to 1 and ignore this answer. And for B, the determinant of transpose Q, as we know, the determinant of Q is equals to the determinant of transpose Q, so the determinant of transpose Q also equal to 38.
Okay, for number 6, given A equals to matrix 2, 1, 4, 3. So find the matrix B. So given A multiply B equals to matrix 10, 6, 10, 7. So based on the what we learned in kuliah, AB equals to C. So if we multiply A inverse into this, it will become inverse B equals to A inverse C. So B equals to A inverse C. Okay, so we need to find the A inverse first. So based on the formula, 1 over AD minus BC multiply by inverse this one. So we will get 3 over 2, negative 1 over 2, negative 2 and 1. So based on this formula, we can substitute into this. So B equals to 3 over 2, negative 1 over 2, negative 2, 1, multiply with 10, 6, 10, 7. So we will get like this, 10, 11 over 2, negative 10 and negative 5.
You have to ask about B, right? So yang ini actually 1/2 ni, dia stay. Just like this one, and ni times B, right? And then after that baru multiply to half. Kita lagi avoid a fraction. Okay?
So for number 7, A, we need to find the minor of P. So M1 means that we close the column 1 and row 1. We left for number which is 0, negative 1 and 1, 2. So we write this form. Then AD minus BC. We'll get 1. Same as M12. We close column 1 and row 2. We'll get 1, 0, 1, 2. Then AD times BC will get 2. So others will using this formula. Then we'll find minor P is equals to 1, 2, negative 1, 3, 2, negative 1, 1, 0, negative 1. So to find the cofactor P, we just need to times the sign. Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. So we'll get the answer. Cofactor P equals to 1, negative 2, negative 1, negative 3, 2, 1, and 1, 0, negative 1. Next, to find the adjoint P, we just need to change the vertical into the horizontal. Then we'll get 1, negative 3, 1, negative 2, 2, 0, negative 1, 1, and negative 1. So for D, to find the determinant of P, we use this formula. A11 means that we use the number of the first row and first column times the C11
plus A21 times C21 plus also A31 times C31, we'll get negative 2.
For E, we need to find P inverse. P inverse, we use the formula 1 over P determinant multiply with adjoint P. So we just substitute 1 over negative 2 is P determinant, and adjoint P we take from this, then we multiply. So 1 over negative 2 multiply with 1, negative 3, 1, negative 2, 2, 0, negative 1, 1, negative 1. So we get the answer.
Okay, this is the final answer. Jangan tinggal sini. Okay, ni final answer. Okay, very good.
So for number 8, the question first of all wants us to find the square of A. So this is matrix A, and then for the square of matrix A, we just multiply matrix A by matrix A. So we multiply it by row, multiplying the row and the column. So we will get the answer for A squared, which is this one. And then for this equation is given by the question. Okay, so the question wants us to find A inverse. So there is no A inverse in this equation. So we multiply this equation by A inverse. So every term in the equation need to multiply inverse. So A cube is actually A times A times A, and A square is A times with A. So this one A times with A inverse will become identity matrix. So A cube will be equals to A square times with identity matrix, and A square will be A times with identity matrix, and 6A times identity matrix times inverse matrix will become 6 identity matrix. And this one, because identity matrix times with any matrix will become the original matrix. So this is A inverse, and then we simplify the equation. So because identity matrix times with any matrix will become the original matrix, so A square times I will become A square, A times I will become A. Then we put A inverse as the subject, and then we'll get this equation. So after that, we substitute the value. Okay.
After we get the equation for the A inverse, we just have to substitute the value for A square, which is this, and also A. And we expand this identity. Yeah, identity, and we'll get like this, and minus, and we'll finally have A inverse. A inverse. Okay, very good, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for ERO, there are 3 operations. The first one is we interchange between 2 rows. This method is to make the elements in the matrix become 1. So the second method is to multiply all the elements in any one of the row by a constant. So this method also makes the element to become 1. So for the third method is to multiply any one of the row with a constant, and then plus that the original row. So this one is to get 0. So in total we need to do 9 steps because there are 9 elements in a 3x3 matrix.
Start again.
Okay, so number 9A, the question wants us to write down matrix B in augmented matrix form. So this is how we just copy back and put the identity matrix. So just like this. So for B, perform the indicated elementary row operation for one Roman. It wants us to exchange row 3 and row 1. So we exchange the place. So it's become like this. Just exchange the place. Yeah, and then the second Roman want us to change the R, the row 3. So we need to find the new R. So how to find the new R? Okay, so this is the question. So we can use this method. Okay, and then 2 times R1, which is this one. 1, 2, we just copy back. 1, 2, negative 2, 0, 0, 1. And then plus with row 3, this one. Negative 2, negative 3, 4, 1, 0, 0, 0. So we just times 2 times 1 plus minus 2, which is 0. And then 2 times 2, 4 minus 3. So I got 1. And then negative 4 times 4, 0. And then 0 times 1, 0. And then we got 2. 1. And then we got the new R row 3, so we copy back. We put like copy back this copy. Okay, that is for 2 Roman, and then for 3rd Roman also the same thing. Want us to change the second row, so we need to negative 2 times R row 1 plus row 2. So the same things we do, and then we got the row 2, 0, negative 2, 1, 0, 1, negative 2. Okay, for the 4th Roman, it wants us to exchange the row 2 and row 3. So we change this one, row 2 and row 3. This is the place, so we got this. Okay, and then for the this one.
So for the 5th Roman, we want to find the new row 3. So we take row 2 and then multiply by 2 and then plus back the original row 3. So we will get this one, which is the new row 3. And the 6th step is to get the new row 1. So to get the new row 1, we multiply row 3 by 2 and then add back the original row 1. So we get the new row 1. And then for the 7th step, we finish now because this is the identity matrix. And so beside the identity matrix, this is the inverse matrix for matrix B. So for C, this will be the answer. Okay, thank you.
This is the question 10 of the topic 4. Then the question mentioned B is the inverse of A. So AB times out will equals to identity matrix, which is this one. So A times B, we get this one. So since here this thing all is 0, so we can form this equation. After that we substitute, we get this one.
Ni just compare right?
Compare.
Entry side.
Okay.
Okay. Then get the equation.
And we substitute.
Simulasi equation.
We get the answer.
Okay. Settle
Dia kata find soalan 11. Dia kata find matrix X daripada pasangan I ni. Jadi mula-mula kita kena cari A square dulu. So buat pendarahan macam biasa, dapat yang ni.
Ini je. Untuk dapatkan A square, dia dah bagi A ni. ni matrix dia. So kita buat macam ni dulu bentuk dia. Kita masukkan A tu satu dekat bawah ni, satu dekat atas. Buat jadi macam ni. Lepas tu ni method untuk darab tau, darab matrix. So kalau kita nak dapatkan A satu-satu macam ni, so kita buat dulu macam ni. Kita garis dulu semua. Lepas tu kita titikkan dia. Titik ni maksud dia, kalau titik dekat sini maksud dia semua dekat atas ni dengan semua yang dekat sini. So kita darab. Yang ni darab dengan ini satu. Sekejap. Okey. Yang ni times ni dapat satu. Yang ni pula times dengan yang ni dapat satu. Lepas tu yang ni pula times dengan yang ni dapat satu. Sama juga dengan yang lain. Yang lain contohnya yang ni pula. Kita ambil titik yang ni kan. So semua row atas ni dengan yang ni. So yang ni 1 times 1 dapat 1. Lepas tu 1 times 3 dapat 3. 1 times 2 dapat 2.
Sampai habis.
Sampai habis. Okay.
Lepas tu ini persamaan ni soalan bagi. Masukkan A dengan apa yang jawapan dia bagi tu. Lepas tu A square ni bila dah pergi sini dia akan jadi tolak. So akan dapat yang ni. Bila dah dapat yang ni, untuk dapatkan X kita kena bawa A tu pergi ke belah kanan. So dia akan duduk kat bahagian depan bukan bahagian belakang. Sebab dekat kat sini A ni kat bahagian depan X bukan belakang X.
Cuba buat AX equals C. X equals C. So X equals
A inverse C. Sebab tu dah jadi macam ni. Lepas tu masukkan A inverse yang dia dah bagi dengan C kita yang ni. Lepas tu buat pendaraban macam biasa dan dapat jawapan macam ni.
Okay, itu soalan.
Itu sahaja.